Meantime, the Kenny Brooks era at Virginia Tech is underway, but before he dives deep into business with the Hokies, the former JMU women's basketball coach sat down with sports director David DeGuzman.
In this one-on-one interview from Blacksburg, Kenny Brooks looks back on his 14th season with the Dukes and has advice for whoever, and now we know who is apparently taking over the program.
How do you describe what this last week has been like for you?
It's a blur. It's a whirlwind. It's a dream. It's been bitter. It's been sweet. I think, it was the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life. It was a hard moment when I had to tell my team, and just understanding what they've meant to me. It was heartbreaking, but it was also rewarding when they came back and they told me they understood, and that some of the texts I got, from my players, stating that I was deserving of this opportunity, and it just makes you understand that it went further than basketball. It's a family, and what they've given me, it's tremendous.
What are you going to miss the most about James Madison? I know you're probably going to take hours. You could take hours to answer that, but in a few words, as few words as possible, what are you going to miss the most about James Madison?
Everything. It's home. It's home where I grew up. I'm going to miss the people. I'm going to miss the people. The people behind the scenes. The people who really, not only influenced me as a student athlete, but as a coach who supported us. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss that. And I'll be back in Harrisonburg, through Harrisonburg. We have family in Harrisonburg. I was born in Waynesboro, Virginia, but home is Harrisonburg. And I look forward to getting back up there and, maybe one day rooting on the Dukes.
What do you hope your legacy has been after 14 seasons with the Dukes? Your legacy not only at JMU, but also in the Valley. Well,
I hope that I contributed. I hope that I made an impact on not only just JMU, but also the community. I'm very fortunate to be able to take over a program that has so much history already, and I hope that we added to it. And I hope that, the outpouring of support from JMU Nation has been unbelievable, that they understood. They thanked me for my time. I couldn't have asked for, a better send-off. I was a little nervous. Just because I know everyone's passionate about James Madison as much as I am, but I think they understood. They understood. I think we definitely left the program in a better place than when we started it. I think it's still ripe for continued success, and I just hope that people understand. Maybe, who knows? Maybe one day, you can come back in a different role, but I'm an alum. You never take that away, so I'm always going to cheer for JMU.
As much as this is a new chapter for you, it's also going to be a new chapter for James Madison, no matter who takes over. What is your best advice for the man or woman that will take your shoes and fill your role?
Do it with pride. That program has been run, when it's been successful, it's been run with pride. It's not just about winning a basketball game. It's about, indoctrinating yourself into the community. It's about doing things the right way. It's about developing a culture. And when you do it that way, that's the way Coach Moorman did it. That was the recipe that I followed because I saw her success with it. And last time I checked, I think both of us were pretty successful. And if you try to come in with a quick fix, if you try to come in and just be their coach, you have to be a mentor. You have to be a lot more to them than just a coach. And if you can do that, they will run through the wall for you. JMU Nation will follow you. JMU Nation will get behind you. And when you get JMU Nation behind you, when you get the fans behind you, you get the players behind you, anything's possible. When I first started, they said you can't beat Old Dominion. And 5 championships later and a whole bunch of wins and wonderful student athletes who have come through that program, we proved them wrong.
Coach Brooks, it's been a pleasure and an honor. Until next time,
all right.
Best of luck in your new chapter.
Thank you very much for everything.